A recent NerdWallet survey estimates that nearly half of all medical bills have some sort of mistake. So there's a 50-50 shot that some of the ones in your mailbox are wrong. And let's face it, we all get a lot of bills. If you went to the hospital, for example, you'll get one from the facility and one from the doctor, or multiple doctors if you saw more than one. Then the anesthesiologist, maybe some lab work, and the pharmacy too. Even with insurance, you can have lots of bills that cost lots of bills. There's also lots of room for error.
It's very frustrating.
Austin Birch believed he was on the hook.
It kind of raises a red flag.
For a whole lot of errors.
And I was getting ready to just bite the bullet and pay the bills, and I figured I would do one last thing and try to get a hold of somebody at News Channel 12.
Some of the mistakes, he says, are obvious, like the ones from Augusta University's employee pharmacy.
I'm not even an employee at AU Health.
Yet he has multiple bills from that pharmacy, totaling hundreds of dollars.
I asked that question. It says employee pharmacy, and I'm not an employee.
He also says he's raised questions about another bill, one he says was just a wellness visit to an in-network doctor. But how much time were you there?
30 minutes from the time I checked in and saw the doctor and left.
According to the bill, that 30 minutes cost more than $1,000. His insurance only covered around $175 of that. He says he asked AU Health's billing department about that, too.
They can see that I was in the clinic. They can't tell me why the bill is $1,000. They can't tell me what the doctor did to justify a $1,000 bill.
He also says he called Aetna, his insurance company. Aetna told him to call AU Health, which then told him to call Aetna.
They were just sending me back and forth.
So we started making calls. Hi, my name is Meredith Anderson. A viewer contacted me. He said that there were some mistakes. He believes there are mistakes on his medical bill. And Austin finally started getting answers.
It's pretty crazy that right after you called, I started getting emails.
Then, on the day he sat down for this interview with us, he got a call. It was Aetna, confirming its executive response team was now on the case. We were rolling as the ball really got rolling, hopefully helping to save Austin both time and money. And he should be expecting some good news in his mailbox soon. After we started making calls and asking questions, Aetna admits mistakes were made. A processor put in the wrong PIN. It regrets the inconvenience. It's now updating the system to make sure that it doesn't happen to anyone else. We're talking more than $1,600 here that Austin did not owe, but was told he needed to pay, is going away.